Here comes a new challenger.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to VG Commentaries. And today we're finally doing another Kirby game, and this one's actually very special to me because this is, believe it or not, the very first video game I've ever played in my whole entire life. Yep, it's Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Wow, adventure! Yeah!
But by the way, that intro that like teaches you how to draw and reminds me of this one thing that Nintendo did for like Flipnote, where it's like the Mario drawing song where it's like take a page and a pen, draw a big mushroom.
Yeah, I just watched that earlier for some context. But anyway, a little bit. We actually have yet another special guest, and this one is actually pretty special to me, no pun intended, because she's been subscribed to me and has been watching my videos ever since I first joined YouTube in 2014, and I'm glad to finally have her on this commentary. So please introduce yourself.
My name is Kylee. My username is Kylee The Youkai. I make my own videos as well, and yeah, I've been subscribed to Seth since like 2014. We did a few voice dubs together, and they were actually pretty fun to do.
I agree. And I know you deleted this video, Kylee, but I like that the video we did of Shadow and Amy aboard the Ark in Sonic Adventure 2. I know your Amy voice wasn't that great, but I still enjoyed it regardless.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
look, it's the ability
maybe because I've practiced a little more, like I could probably do a little better now than I did back then.
Perhaps.
Wait.
Anyway,
I just realized something. I thought that was a slicer for a moment.
No, that wasn't the slicer. That was Bugsy. But anyway, let's finally talk about the game, because we're finally going to get to the story as soon as Kirby takes off in the world. Ah, here we are. Kirby's Adventure. One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. Huh.
About what?
On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, fueled by the Star Rod.
It's a cold out day here in Dreamland.
In investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede swimming in its magical waters.
King
Dedede had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends who are now hiding in Dreamland.
Uh-oh.
We want to know who his friends are.
To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod.
So then Kirby decided to leave town.
And hitchhike.
Yes.
And he decided to hitchhike while you're at it.
Yeah, Kirby ran away from home or something. Anyway, this is going to be 100%.
On the Holy Grail here. Oh, hi, Vegetable Valley.
Level 1, Vegetable Valley. And I love the opening animations we get at the beginning of the game. So,
yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. So, Kylee, what is your experience with Kirby?
Well, I haven't actually played that many games in the series. Like, I've played a few. Like, I've played Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and I've played Kirby's Epic Yarn and a few other games that I don't remember, but, like, yeah, it's not that I'm not interested in the series, I just never really got around to playing very many of the games, but I think they're pretty fun.
Well, you already have a good track record with them because you did, like you said, you played Return to Dreamland, and Return to Dreamland's actually one of my personal favorites.
Oh, that's good.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was my favorite out of the ones I've actually played.
I love the animation when he says ouch.
Wait, what, Lucas?
Whenever Kirby gets hit, it's like there's like this pixelated artwork that says "ouch."
Yeah, because for some, yeah, because whenever,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it also, yeah. So let's see: Sword Kirby, Fire Kirby, Ice Kirby, Ouch Kirby.
You're gonna give me an ouch right now because it's damaging my eardrums.
I did that on purpose. I was trying to show off how ridiculously annoying Kirby's inhaling sound effects can get in this game.
Oh, hey, it's the dance from Return to Dreamland. Look at that.
Kirby. No, it not Return to Dreamland, just Dreamland.
Just Dreamland in general.
Ah, okay.
Kirby's always had Crane Fever. Use the buttons to move in something.
Oh no!
Yes, I am.
It's Skill Crane.
I am showing off all the. Yeah, yes, Kylee. What?
I think I might have like Now that I think about it, I might have played Kirby's Adventure before, but like a long time ago, because like I remember this part.
Ah, okay.
Winner!
But anyway, as I said, this game holds a very strong place in my heart because this was the very first video game I've ever played in my entire life. I first played it on my grandfather's Nintendo Entertainment System, and I ended up loving it. And what's funny is he also, coincidentally, he had Super Mario Brothers as well, so I also played that just after playing Kirby's Adventure. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Notice how that one-up jingle sounds, yes, I know, the one-up jingle sounds very much like the Super Mario one-up mushroom sound effect.
Yeah.
I was just saying, you could have used the the sound effects using Skill Crane from the SpongeBob episode.
I don't know what episode you're talking about, though.
It's called
I think it's the episode where like Squidward
keeps losing on the Skill Crane, and
I don't really remember that episode. Sorry.
All you have to do is
I actually do remember that episode.
Yeah, it was the episode where like Squidward, where like Mr. Krabs brings in this like crane machine, and SpongeBob keeps winning it for some reason.
All you need to do. All you need to
Happy
do
Bros!
Happy Bros! Yeah.
It's so annoying.
So I was wondering, like, what is everyone's favorite like Kirby power up?
Oh, that's easy. Sword, hands down. You know me. A lot of my favorite video game characters are sword wielders. So yeah, sword, and I'm a hack and slash guy. You know.
Just like Zelda.
So for me,
I always kind of had a hard time choosing because like all of them are great in my opinion. I think all of them have like really useful abilities in one way or another.
My favorite would either be a cross between sword and hammer. So yeah.
Oh, those are great. I love hammer.
Yeah, which is why in Return to Dreamland I either choose Meta Knight or King Deity whenever like I'm playing with a friend or so. So yeah.
Well, funny, because Meta Knight's actually my main. Oh, and speaking of sword, we got it right now.
And,
yeah.
And look at this. Kirby is actually wielding the Master Sword. Screw you.
No, that's not the Master Sword. That's just a sword. Anyway, before we go to stage 3, I'm actually going to do a certain glitch here. This glitch allows me to hold on. Okay, I didn't do it that time, but this glitch basically allows me to hold on to sword, hammer, or parasol for as long as I want. And
that's pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because as you know, in this Kirby game, as well as in a few other Kirby games, if you get hit even once, you always lose your power, while later Kirby games only have you lose it after taking enough damage.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why you did it. Just so you can have sword for the entire game. Alright.
Technically, I can't. Technically, I won't use it for the entire game though, because there are some secrets that cannot be that I can only get with certain powers. So you will be seeing more than just the sword throughout this playthrough.
Yeah.
Which secrets in particular?
Right now, like Jesus.
The ones where you have to, find the hidden switch. I don't know if there's one in level 1, but I think there is in level 2. Oh yeah, sploosh. Yeah, sorry, missed opportunity again. Yeah.
Oh well.
But oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is the first Kirby game to introduce the copy abilities, and this was also before Kirby had the fancy hats. Before they didn't give him hats until Superstar on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Also, speaking of which, for those Melee players out there, you may recognize that most of like Kirby's copy abilities look familiar. That's because like most of the abilities were actually used in like Melee and such. So yeah.
Like the spinning hammer.
And also the fire charge.
The museum. Oh.
Oh, sword. I already have a sword, so I don't need to go in that museum. I've got my sword for you, Kirby.
Okay, yeah, where's my sword? Oh wait, we're not that game yet.
We're not at that. We're not playing as Meta Knights yet.
I know.
Yeah.
Now.
But anyway, now I gotta fight this guy who I easily make mincemeat out with my sword.
Well, that was easy.
Well, yeah, it's a Kirby game.
It's that.
Now I bet some of you are probably wondering, why am I playing the original NES version where there's a remake of it known as Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance? Well, 2 reasons. 1, I'm actually more familiar with the NES version. 2, this is the version I grew up with, so yeah, I want to show off what I loved back when I was 4 or 5, you know?
Did the Game Boy Advance version have screen crunch?
I've never.
yes,
Wait, is that
Kylie?
Meta
I've
Knight?
never. Actually,
I-
I've never actually played like Nightmare in Dreamland, so like, what are the differences exactly? Like, probably besides like graphics, maybe. I don't know.
I
The
think
Kirby,
there's
Kirby has slightly better control in
I'm
in
invincible.
Nightmare in Dreamland.
You can't touch me.
I know, Lucas. As I was trying to say,
Alright.
A Nightmare in Dreamland also has it has better control, and not only that, but it has an unlockable mode that allows you to play as Meta Knight if you beat the game on both hard and normal mode.
Uh-huh.
okay, just to show.
It also has completely different mini games, but
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, we're fighting a tree again.
Wispy Woods. All you have to do, just hack and slash your way through. I'm just constantly, repeatedly
was
swing your
easy.
sword, and you
Oh my
you
gosh,
win.
it's the same one that they used in.
Easiest boss ever.
Thank you.
Oh, wait till we get to Superstar Ultra. It has an even easier boss. but yeah, that was
How does Kirby split into 3? Like when he does that little dance.
a wizard did it, or it's a video game.
You're
Yes.
right.
Okay, got it.
There's no logic in video games.
But anyway, that was part
None
one.
whatsoever.
That was part one. Tune in next time for part two.
Yay.